All right. Next, we're going to have a fireside chat. More AI coming. So it's AI powered CRM topic. Here I have Tini, the Senior Sales Director Philippines from Double Verify. When Tini is not working, she can be found in galleries and artist studios across the Philippines, passionately collecting pieces from emerging artists. Joining her, we have Albert, the Chief Marketing Officer from Primer Group of Companies. Albert is very open-minded, having been raised in a home with two religions, from a Roman Catholic mother from Cebu and a Muslim father from Tawi-Tawi. The stage is yours.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Hi. Okay. So I think for today, we are going to talk about how AI-powered CRM is actually boosting our business now, especially with the CRM. So I have a few questions with us. By the way, my name again is Tini Cruz. I'm from Double Verify. Double Verify is a verification, measurement, and performance solution. So hello everyone. And then with us also is Albert.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. It's nice to see some friends all the way 20 years ago, Iggy from Yehe Days of Mine. And of course, nice to have the PANA president here, si Mick, and a lot of familiar faces and friends. So I hope to share something about the AI-powered CRM. Interesting enough, before coming here, I just met with the upcoming president of Union Bank, si Miss Ana Abuetes Delgado. And she was watching a webinar and said, oh, what's that? And then she said, oh, that's key to transformation are two things, AI and what's the other one? Renewable energy, right? These are the two things that will further change the landscape of today. And today, I'll hope to share some frameworks on how to utilize AI for CRM.
Great. Okay, so actually, let's go to our first question. How do you revolutionize, Sir Albert, the customer engagement and your retention with AI with Primer?
Yeah. So I want to answer this in a way that it is helpful for everybody, right? How you revolutionize is first to establish what are the levels. Because if you're going to revolutionize, what's basic and what's revolutionary, right? And usually that's the boardroom discussion. And most of the time, CRM, as the earlier panel discussed, walang budget kasi pwede na yung current CRM. Diba? So just curious, right? Who amongst us knows the levels of the CRM capabilities? So can we just have a poll? Diba? Are you seeing levels? Are you seeing two levels, basic or advanced? Ilang levels ba nakikita nyo? So, do you guys have levels of CRM, or do you just have current and this is what I want? Yeah. And so let's see. Oh, 50-50.
50-50.
Wow, okay. Ayan. So more of a no, diba? Ako rin, and I'm happy to share, because when I saw this, I work for big multinationals, P&G, L'Oreal, and other companies. And the next slide is these are the levels of CRM, right? So one of the companies I've worked for actually has structure. And then I further enhance it because I also teach at Mansmith, and then discovered that there are at least 5 levels. So the basic level is you're collecting contact information. For Primer, we do have a system that does level 1. When I started working with them 4 years ago as a consultant, they have a level 1 CRM. So I started working with them, move up to level 2. Now there's somehow a middle software to analyze in a way that we can drive, and we can identify these are the new customers, these are the repeat. Move to the next level. We now have an additional software that personalizes it. But that's not revolutionary. What will be revolutionary is the level 5, where CRM is not a comms tool, right? CRM is an inciting tool. Imagine a system that thinks for us marketers or business owners, and it tells us the next thing to do. Because it has read not just one customer, but it has analyzed millions of customers in their individual path and journey. So right now, Primer Group is in the middle of migrating to a new system from the point of sale in a way that it becomes omni, in a way that everything is done at a single big tech capex, something that was started 2 years ago. And we're going for level 4 right now, because the level 5, you still have to still code it. The misconception is that you can just jump and buy AI. You can't. You can only buy the machine to learn, but you still have to code how it will learn. Okay, so know that you can't jump level 5. You have to build the logic at level 4 and have the right system to get feedback. What will make a machine become an AI is when it can get feedback. And then it can allow it to, like, oh, by the way, think about linear regression, multiple regression, and all that. So revolutionize with AI is when you go to level 5. Most of us, well, at least from what I have seen and work on, 2 and 3. Level 2 and 3, right? Very basic level 1. Kung ang system niya ay 2013 or lower, probably you're level 1. You can collect, diba? Like the Zap and ganyan, but you cannot push and you cannot segment them. Level 2 may segmentation na yan. Level 3 may nakasync na comms. It sync to your SMS, pag birthday, automatic na, di mo na inisip. Right? But that is only RPA, level 3. So, level 5 yung revolutionary. So, I hope that helps, no? In a way as you map. Kasi sometimes you get lost in, paano ko ba justify yung tool na to? But when you at least start with this framework, kasi boss, dito tayo. We need to go here. Right? And they can challenge it, but believe me, more than 5 is not wise. Diba? Maybe the real levels are 10, 11, 12. But we know in board meetings, ideally 3 levels, maximum 5 levels. Diba? So there, I hope that helps.
Actually, Albert, like, I think I just wanted to highlight the one you said. The CRM tool is actually an insighting tool. It's not just an end goal kind of tool.
It's not just a communication tool.
It's just a communication tool also. Because connecting lang to Double Verify also. Double Verify, we give insights to our advertisers. And what happens is, it's not an optimization tool first. There's a verification and a measurement space. The way for you to understand your customers is actually to the insight. What are the spaces that you can actually go into, and then that's how you actually decide what to do after. And it's the same also with levels of CRM that Sir Albert actually just discussed right now. And of course, when you have those amount of insights as well, that's when you can actually push it into the machine. Ito yung tinatawag nating prompts. The better prompts we have are the ones that are full of insights. So now we can understand whether A, B, C can actually go with A, B, C, C, D, because we already have these insights that we've already acquired from the different customers. So I think now maybe...
But the AI, I also want to highlight, the AI will become smart when the entire ecosystem is connected. Minsan kasi, yung system ng marketing, hindi connected sa supply chain, hindi connected kay finance. Diba? We're coming from a world where things are isolated, right? Where things were IT, information. Where we are moving is when things are knowledge. You understand the whole ecosystem. And it's hard. I have been married for 11 years. I still don't have full knowledge about my wife. Because my wife continuously changed. When she gave birth to my eldest son, she changed. Whether she admits it or not, she changed. Then, the second child went out and it was a daughter, she changed again, diba? Then, unfortunately, my father-in-law died, her father died, she changed also, diba? But that's the point is knowledge, diba? Knowledge, understanding na is not linear, number 1, but also knowledge, number 2, na it has to be, you have to see the entire context. Diba? As many as possible connected sa kanya, the better. So if CRM is only under marketing and it's only discussed in marketing, it will never be revolutionary. CRM needs to be discussed at the board level where everyone signs up, even the sales team, and say, we're going to be customer-centric. And because we are going to be a company that is customer-centric, we are going to share our systems with each other. Because all of us are serving our customers.
Okay, now I think, so you've seen naman the chart of like level 1 to 5 or CIM. I want to ask everyone also is, what is your level of CRM capability according to the chart that was shown earlier?
Yeah, so level 1 is you can get direct contact to your consumer. You have an app maybe or a sign-up sheet. Level 2 is when you can track and react to the customer's actions, right? You can already segmentize them. Ito loyal, ito bumili past 12 months, 36 months, ganyan. Ito risk na. Ito never visited us again after 5 years, no? And then 3 is when you are able to personalize customer experience. You can do emails. You can address them as Tini, as a person, level 3 yan. At level 3, you have RPA. Right? And that's the common practice. No? Level 4 is when you are enhancing consumer experience. Level 4 yan. And then, already deepening consumer knowledge. So, deepening consumer knowledge is understanding more the drivers and triggers. Elevating it is like, what's next? Diba? Alam mo, magpapasko na, anong gusto niya? Or, there's a new color, anong gusto niya? Yan. So, marami pa sa atin. And we are part of that. As I shared, we're working on level 4. Because you can't jump to level. I'm very interested to my level 5. Sino sila? Elevate consumer knowledge. Diba? Perhaps you should be the speaker here, not me. Can I have a raise of hand? Maybe, para lang, maybe you should shy. Okay. But yes, congratulations to level 5, the 9% here.
At least marami na rin nandun sa personalized consumer experience, which I think has been the theme also, like in the past few events as well. So I think baka next few years, we're gonna be more increasing in the elevate consumer knowledge already.
And organizers, please find that 9%. Yeah. I will bring my team when that person or that company talks. No? That's really amazing. Congratulations to you or to the team.
Yeah. Okay, so I think let's go to question number 2. As an AI-powered chatbot become more prevalent in customer interactions, how do you view their impact on personalized customer engagement and retention strategies?
Okay. I'll be honest, I am frustrated with chatbots. AI-powered chatbots. Somehow they are limited. So understand also there are levels of AI depending on who you are following. The one I know is 7, no? And chatbots can be very narrow. Ito yung chatbot na AI-powered, very, very narrow. So recently, 2 weeks na kaming walang fiber internet. So parang kaming squatter na, oh, may internet ba dyan? Pupunta muna dun yung kids ko. Even myself nung weekend. So, chatbot, di ba? Pupush ka, tawag ka sa telephone, chatbot. Pupunta ka sa but they're not able to give you the choice, yung situation namin. No? Anyways, so, and my answer to this is the next slide. Okay. Kasi, sometimes, nakakalimutan natin, yung chatbot, ginamit ang priority acquisition. Acquisition. Parang like, oh, if you don't have, please dial 1. Priority na acquisition. Ang problema, retention kami, parang customer service. I am at a point, magsa-Starlink na kami. Nag-order na ako ng unit. Kasi sobrang frustrated na ako talaga with my fiber provider. So anyways, retention is important. And you create a series of AI papuntang retention. And which should one be first? The first thing we should be doing was retention. Somehow, we're using CRM for acquisition. Sobrang mali. Kasi you are not a customer until you buy. Tama? Until you have bought, you are a stranger, a prime prospect, a target market. Correct? So bakit ang pinakaunang ginagawa ng CRM sometimes ay acquisition? Diba? So anyways, retention. And sana yung mga customer service lines, that's a retention line. That's not an acquisition line, guys. So yun lang. Kasi nangyari na din sa akin in multiple service providers, no? So yun, retention. And then as you able to help them better, then you are able to move to purchase frequency and therefore you increase their penchant to spend more in your store. Right? So, this is something na dapat clear yung framework. I attend din kasi seminars, tapos ang daming sinabi, balik ako, shit, paano ko ito ipapresent sa board? Diba? So, I also learned this from someone, and then further research na, dapat ganito yung flow. End of the day, there are 3 objectives. Increase retention, may perang katapat yan, diba? There's business behind that. If you increase their visits, their shopping frequency, there's money on there. If you increase their basket size or average spending, there's money there. Right? But we need to recognize they are 3 different journeys, and it has to be mapped. Si AI, dapat alam niya, 3 different journey yon. Hindi parating initial one, andun lahat silang present. Tapos, binigay mo na yung customer, yung number mo, account number mo, binigay mo na, binibentahan ka pa rin. Nakaka-frustrate, diba? Tapos, yung click mong button, report a problem, tapos binibentahan ka. Right, so yun lang, sorry. It's I think the AI again is limited by their creator. Remember, AI still is a machine, right? And the difference lang ay imbis na analog is on off. AI is supposed to learn with feedback. No, so yun.
Yeah. I think also hello. Ayan. I think also like honestly, so, Albert, medyo nakarelate ako yan. Kasi medyo recently, medyo spotty nga yung internet. Di ko alam kung ano nangyayari. Baka may solar eclipse. Ano something na nangyayari.
We will make the excuses.
I know. But also, I super understand. Kasi what happens to me like as a customer, kapag frustrated na ako with chatbot, ang end of the day, what I do is call. So now, hindi na nakakakuha ng data sa akin yung brands na I actually have, I should have like customer or like more data that I can share with. I can't do it na because it's on the call already.
Tapos pag nasa call ka na, 1 hour na wala pa rin.
Wala pa rin ako. Nasa elevator music pa rin ako. So I think for everyone also, like we're just curious as well. For all of the roles that you guys are seeing here, what marketing goals does your machine learning or AI to your CRM is playing a role already? So again, which marketing goal does your machine learning or AI for CRM is playing a role? Is it all of the above? Is it retention? Is it purchase frequency? Or is it average spending?
Yung discovery namin dito was we're all about retention, but we were not looking at purchase frequency because it's hard to influence. So the system didn't have it. And average spending, hindi rin nakaload yung logic nung how to increase the average spending. Kasi you have to load the logic para makuha niya yung feedback. So, yun lang yung watch out doon. So, kami, where we started was it's all about retention, repeat purchase. Right? Repeat purchase. But it's actually not that easy, lalo na when you try to program and lalo na when you have analog touch points like point of sale, store. We have 300 plus FSS. And then stores where hindi namin matrack con, di ba? Yung mga consignment. So, yun. So, I'm glad to see everyone's working on it. Definitely, we joined the 39% default is retention or repeat purchase. No? But ideally, may kanya-kanyang logic yun. Yung tatlong yan.
Got it. Okay. Let's proceed to question number 3. This one is a loaded question, Albert. So in the context of AI-driven CRM, how can companies implement robust measures to address ethical concerns, mitigate potential biases in AI algorithms, and ensure the highest standards of customer data privacy, fostering fair, transparent, and secure customer interactions?
So, ang hirap ng tanong mo. Okay. So, yun yung sagot ko dito. Next slide. So, buti na lang they sent in advance their question. Kung hindi, namula ako. Can you show the slide? The answer is, you have to organize the chaos. By default, it is hard. Diba? Ang haba nung tanong niya, diba? Sige nga, sabihin mo ngayon, tapos wala yung prompter. So the answer is we have to organize it in such a framework. So these are one of the things that we established. Again, may basic yan. You have to lay the foundation. You can see there yung bottom part, CRM Lite. Diba? I also mentioned to you, we were journeying, diba? I entered 4 years ago, level 1. Nag-2, nag-3. Layo pa rin, di ba? But we have been making investments. We have called out na imbes na we update a lot of our stores and build new stores, we move money to technology capex. No, so that we can invest into technologies like this. So the answer is, it's really about organizing things. A lot of the things you have raised, Tini, is answered by this framework where in one glance, how are we addressing them? Because we really have to address it. But more importantly, what I want to highlight here, and it's highlighted there, services. Diba? Ano ngayon kung may AI? What is it doing for us? So one of the ones, regular updates and improvement, hindi ba today tao yan? Oy, pa-update nga, CRM manager, paki-update nga ako. Ay, CRM manager, paki-improve nga yung campaigns natin. How do we improve? Today, that's done by people, di ba? By experts. So with AI, supposedly, it is proactive. Hindi siya, di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan siya i-feed. Yun nga eh. Right? That's why it's supposed to be thinking like a person. No? And so many other things there. Deploy, diba? How do you deploy campaigns? Today, that's manual. We need a person. Diba? And this is supposedly things that the AI will be doing for us. Getting there is going to be hard. We need to put in the customer database. You need to put in the marketing campaigns, dashboarding, and so much more. And that's the answer to your question.
Actually, this is a super, parang medyo punong-puno siya ng information and like golden rule for the CRM.
To the point lang dyan yung services yung sa taas.
Yeah.
But it's not easy, diba? It's hard to, paano? Because you have feedback. But remember, itong nakikita nyo, marketing side lang to. Remember I said earlier, it has to be an entire enterprise move. The enterprise have to say customer-centric. And that's why I take my, one of the things I'm very close, people I'm close to is Union Bank. I'm following them kasi iba mag-isip. No, and I got lucky. Kanina, kami ni Alex, our band executive from Delcy, we had a quick catch up with Miss Anna and Sir Edwin Bautista. Sir Edwin also mentioned something interesting, back to the future. You need to go back and forth. It's hard doing that as a person. But if you're a machine, madali yun eh. Diba? Back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. 10 years ago, nasaan yung pattern, ano yung trend? How have this person evolved? Right? Then there's a similar person. What will be the journey of this person for the next 10 years? Diba? And you have millions of campaign permutation. So there. So the point lang, ang pinakasagot ko sa question niya ay yung services. No? But you can't get there when you don't have the fundamentals.
Yeah. And actually, I think kapag naka-itemize na rin yung fundamentals mo, fundamental and then advanced also, you're also able to understand ano nga pa talaga yung pwedeng galawan ng AI. Kung saan talaga pwedeng tumulong yung AI, not just on the different roles, but also on the different services, or sorry, not services, but more of the different functionalities that you actually need to do to get or do the actual service for CRM.
And you're also managing expectations.
Yeah.
Kasi it's not one solution.
Yeah.
Diba? In-expect ng management or board, di ba nag-invest na tayo ng ilang milyon? Tapos na, di ba? Boss, hindi eh. Ito pala yung na-investan natin
isang
eh.
line item
Yung next
pala.
box pa po. Actually, yung box na to, kalahati pa lang po tayo. Diba?
Oo nga. Pagtingin ko nga rin dito, like kanina, meron kayong correct deduplication. That's also just one line item na kayang gawin ni AI, and baka isang company lang yung pwedeng makagawa.
Yeah.
So this is like a roadmap on how you can actually build an AI-powered CRM effort for your company. So we have a long way to go, but at least we have this chat now.
Yes.
Yeah. So para it's also nice to be able to understand what is the capability and what is the potential of what we can actually do as marketers in the Philippines, since we're also promoting also just how we can actually scale and be better for other Asian markets as well. So yeah. Thank you so much, Albert.
Thank you, Tini.
Yeah,
I
thank
think
you so much
with
for
that, to
sharing.
open for Q&A if anyone has a question.
Thank you. Go on to Slido. Sorry, over occupied. Thank you so much, everyone, for the questions again. So we go for the first one, yeah? Which is better, data hygiene or CRM AI chatbot? What CRM AI platform are you using?
Yeah, okay.
You go.
So, better data hygiene. So, which is better? definitely you need to do data hygiene before you can do the AI, because you need to do sorting and tagging. Okay. Now, CRM AI platform, we haven't launched. We're launching in October. I tell you in October when we have launched. Baka maunahan niyo pa kami. So, we are in the middle of it and we're launching in October 1, 2024. Okay. Next question.
Thank you.
Oh, do you want to answer that or is it just... Okay.
How do you remove the barrier of consumers to interfacing with chatbots, automated responses?
It's not barrier. How do you, yun nga, experience? Level 4 is how do you level up the experience with chatbot? I think it has to be that way. We have to frame, that's why framework is important. We have to frame it right. Diba? We have to frame the problem correctly so the solution is correct. So it's not the problem the chatbot. I'm not frustrated because it's a chatbot. I'm frustrated because I click report the problem and while waiting you're selling to me. But I have a problem, right? So it's not about the chatbot. It's about the journey that was crafted using the chatbot. So I hope that is clear. I'm not against chatbot. It's just that I was frustrated how it was used. That's why I was saying, if it's customer service retention, make sure the journey is retention. Yeah. You're not selling to me, right? Because I'm already a customer and I have a complaint and a problem about your service.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. What I hate is I open the chat box, try to chat, and they ask me to wait. I wait, and then I got distracted, going on to another page. When I return back to the page, the bot left, or whoever that is.
It's a shared problem.
Yeah, so there are so many like small things actually you can just fix and make that journey easier. Or maybe the bot can be just, you can provide simpler solutions, but quicker, you know?
Yeah,
thank you. And we have, okay, time for one more question. How can you make sure that CRM AI will always give you accurate results?
It's not accurate. People are not even accurate. And if the people are not accurate, how can something we created become accurate? The obsession is not accuracy. The obsession is indicator. Kaya nga din tawag KPIs, di ba? Key Performance Indicator. It's indicative. We don't know, but based on similar profile, it can go like this, di ba? It's called modeling. We're modeling certain things, di ba? We're finding lookalikes. We're finding more of this certain shopper. But it's not a game of accuracy. The forecast, yes, maybe there's an accuracy, but it will never. Don't set your eyes on the accuracy. Set your eyes on volume growth, value, diba? Value growth, the real business, diba? No one promises accuracy, diba? Except for the forecasting team. I understand that, but customer centricity is not about forecasting volume, diba? It's about, you know, delighting people's customer journey. So there. So the answer is no, it will not always guarantee. AI is not for that. AI is to serve. Do you follow? Kasi to always ensure that's not AI. Kasi the management can also have wrong calls that got into the logic. But AI definitely is there to serve us, to make our life better, whether we are the marketer, the business, or the customer. AI is there to make our life better. It's easier.
Well, thank you so much. That's all the time we have for this chat. Thank you, speakers.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Albert.